Hi guys, welcome back to the ninth part of Developing Detroit. This part's going to be sort of just using the silver team for a few games and seeing how we go on with them before we move on to the golds. So obviously jumped right into a game here. Still using full silver lineup with a few bronzes dotted in here and there. I'm really liking this lineup, to be fair. I'm quite sad that I have to move on, but we'll slowly sort of bleed the golds into the team and keep the silvers in where we can. But that play type was sort of the thing he was doing all game. That was a big hit there. But sort of he was just trying to lob it deep where he could. And that was Webster there doing what he does best, getting a sack. While the other guy was on fourth. So clean open over the middle there. Brilliant throw from our quarterback Orlovsky, who has been pretty good. And if you guys stick around till the end of the episode, there's sort of a little surprise that I think quite a few of you will enjoy. And it, if you do enjoy it, drop a like on the video, comment down below that you've enjoyed it, or if you want me to do things like that a bit more often. But we're going up 7-0 in this game. It's a brilliant start. He started with the ball. We turned it over within the first quarter. This team in the playoffs is performing. But this guy here, as you can see, he's obviously going to go deep, as per usual. Decent catch there, but he's never going to keep it under double pressure like that. And then as soon as he realises he hasn't, he's out of there. So that's the first playoff game won. And here's sort of the packs you'll get in case you guys haven't made it to the playoffs. These are sort of the packs you get in the playoffs. Nothing great. But I'm going to jump into another game now. So we're getting to the second game here. I actually had a few games between this one. I think this was the fourth game that I played with the silver team. But the other games just weren't really up to scratch. Like the other playoff game, the other guy had, I think, a 95 rated team. And all he was doing was just lobbing it deep. And there was literally nothing I could do. So, I could have put that in, but all you guys would have seen is just him getting a few touchdowns with continually lobbing it deep to, I think he had 98 Jerry Rice. So nothing I could do against it. But coming to this game, this was a lot more interesting than this one. This was a lot closer. As you can see, I'm trying to get the run game going, but the win. Some games he does pretty well, but some games he's just terrible. And this was one of the games where he wasn't playing his best, so there wasn't much I could do with it. But I'm just going to sort of use a little bit of time now, just let the gameplay sort of play out behind me for now, to sort of thank everyone for subscribing so far. It's coming up to the first month of actually doing videos properly on YouTube, and to have 95 subscribers, I think, is incredible. Like, I'm really chuffed with that, because I thought it was going to take me a lot longer to get anywhere near 100. So thank you for that. And, look out as well for the giveaway, which I will be doing when I hit 100 subscribers. So hopefully that keeps you, more entertained, more inclined to watch the videos as well, which is nice. Always nice to, see the run there just didn't work. But like I was saying, it's nice to just have sort of any views on the video. But the amount I'm getting is, a lot more than I thought it was. So, thank you for that. But now I'll actually get into sort of the more exciting parts of the game. So I'll see you guys there. So I wasn't playing very well today, to be honest. I was playing really badly. The loss in the playoffs did affect my play, because I thought I would have beaten him if he didn't have such a high rated team. Because on defence he wasn't great. It's just he had players like Bosch, John Randall and things like that. And I don't know what he's doing in the lower division. But there was just nothing I could do against things like that. Like, he was block shedding instantly. But, we went 3-0 up in this game. And this guy, we were sort of the same skill level, I think. So it was a really, really enjoyable game to have. So, I'll cut back to when he makes sort of something of his drive. So as you can tell, this was a long drive. And that's sort of why. Like, he was sort of bouncing off tackles a lot. I was taking him to third down a lot, and it was just draining the clock. So, at the moment, there's still time, because he's going to get at least a field goal. There's still time for me to score. But he did have a decent team, and he was, like I said, he was sort of getting bumbly in certain places, I suppose is the best way to put it, because he was getting catches like that quite a lot. Like, I think my guy should have at least stopped that. And I went pinch blitz there. he just his line just pushed mine back. Nothing you can do about that on the 1 yard line really, unless you gamble, which I didn't. And fair play to him, he went up by a touchdown. So we're going to take another field goal here. I mean, he forced me into it, 4th and goal. I just my sort of red zone offense has just been terrible lately, so that's definitely something I need to work on. But there's only 10 seconds left in the half. Not really time for him to get anything done, especially with a kick all the way down the end of the field like that. Like, he'll get one play in, so I'm happy with that. So I'll see you guys in the second half. So guys, I'm going to have to apologise because the footage has just gone corrupt. Like you can see, I'm going to leave this bit in now, but it's very jumpy and there's nothing I can do to fix it really, nothing I can do to recover it, which is really annoying because this was a very good game. But I'm going to include sort of something, a little something at the end to sort of make up for this because frankly I haven't got enough time to play another game, but I was just letting this game run out. He managed to turn the ball over because he went for it on 4th down with a minute left when he could have punted, like got a safe punt, but he turned the ball over. I managed to get into field goal range just 5 seconds left and get the field goal. And then I did an onside kick, ended up sort of kicking it straight out to him. He wasted that 1 second and we won the game. But okay, I'll take you into a little something special now. So guys, I'm just going to quickly jump in with the checklist because obviously that's what this series is about. And as you can see, all the goals are lined up there. I was wondering sort of if you want any specific ones for me to put in for the next episode. But because I've got a few that I've actually already bought. Like I think I've already bought Stafford, Ebron and Slay and a few others. But if you want any specific ones to be put in for the next episode, because I'm going to be trying to get 2, maybe 3 in an episode, you know, comment down below what ones you want put in. And also I want to thank you for commenting on the last video. So when this series finishes, I'll do it with another team. And there were quite a few suggestions, you know, the Broncos, the Saints. There were a fair few down there, so thanks for that. But yeah, I'm going to jump into sort of a little special tribute to the Silver team now. And I hope you guys enjoy that. So here we go with the little tribute for each player. We got Moore there. Been a pretty good, solid quarterback. I think he's been a bit better than Orlovsky for most things. But either of them could have been in there. Got the O-line there, got Bond, lowest rated player, still doing a solid job. Win there, has his good games, has his bad games, you know, back to the O-line. To be fair, you can't fault the O-line whatsoever. They've been good in pretty much every game, considering who they're coming up against. The receivers over here, who have got us out of a lot of sticky situations, to be fair. So without them, we probably wouldn't have got this far in the series. But yeah, there was loads of good people. D-line, moving on to the defence now. My man Webster there, probably the hero of the series so far. Larry Webster, what an absolute boss he has been. I don't know, I hate that I'm going to have to replace him at some point, but I think we're going to have to, unfortunately. But, you know, we're moving through the team here. Hopefully we'll find some more gems, because I haven't used that many goals of the lines, to be honest. Moving on to the backers here. To be honest, the defence, all the defence, have shown up consistently throughout this series. Corners, they've had their off moments, but you know, they've been decent. I think Owens has been one of the better ones, getting a few picks in the games, which is always nice to see. Got Lewis there, even though he's been the bronze middle linebacker since the beginning. I think he has been absolutely quality. You know, back to the corners. I mean, to be honest, we didn't really take anything down the left side. It was mainly the right side, so can't fault anything down the left. And then finally, the safeties, who have showed up the whole time. But thanks, guys, for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for when we get into the golds.